problem is a lot of Black people don't think other Black people deserve good customer service.
So for literally no damn reason, TikTok muted my other video. So I'm going to re-record the video with my own original audio about this topic. I just want to say that this is a Black problem. This is not just an Atlanta restaurant problem, but this is a problem in our racial cohort. This is where critical thinking skills come into play, where humanity and where respect, self-respect and self-love come into play. When you encounter Black customers who are disrespectful, entitled and just rude, and when you encounter Black businesses that are disrespectful, entitled, and rude, they are both coming from the same negative space of self-loathing and self-hatred. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and nobody can draw blood from a rock. If it's not in you, you do not have it to give. And so the reason that Black business owners and Black customers are at odds with each other is because neither person believes that Black people deserve nice things or good treatment. A lot of the issues that we see as Black women with each other in sisterhood is because one woman is jealous of your standards, your boundaries, your expectations, and what you anticipate for yourself and what you will and will not allow in your life. This is the same problem we have with these podcast bros. They don't think Black women are worth anything, so they are going to go out and debase Black women and tell us how we're not worth an effort, we're not worth flowers, we're not worth dates, because they think lowly of their own maker, because they think lowly of their own selves. This is a huge problem. Self-esteem issues, lack of integrity, these are huge problems in our race and in our community. And this is a global Black problem. I don't care what country you're in. This is not a Black American problem. This is a Black problem, period. I live on an island where the population is 98% Black, and they are notorious for having horrible customer service. And I'm telling you, they will go out of their way to be good and kind to non-Black people. But when it comes to Black people, they'll give you their ass to kiss. And it's sick and disgusting. But it's typical of Black people because we do not feel good about ourselves. And I don't feel this way about myself or other Black people. But as a Black person, I'm going to say we because it just makes sense. So keep with me. Critical thinking skills. Put on your critical thinking hat. Thank you. We have a problem with internalized racism and internalized anti-Blackness. And I can understand why, because it's everywhere. It's pervasive globally. And so, of course, you're going to internalize that shit if you're not careful. But this is where healing and self-love comes into play. This is a spiritual problem. It requires a spiritual solution. Opting out of anti-Blackness means opting into self-love. Because the more that you love yourself, the more that you will love your reflection, honey.